Prepare to be amazed by Napoleon's lavish dinner set. This extraordinary porcelain dinner service was commissioned by Napoleon Bonaparte, reflecting his taste for opulence and grandeur. Crafted in the early 19th century, the set was adorned with intricate designs and gold accents that showcased imperial elegance. However, there was a twist. Guests were actually prohibited from using this spectacular dinnerware, which seemed ironic since many of them were starving soldiers in need of nourishment. Instead of feasting on sumptuous meals served on fine plates, these soldiers often went hungry while surrounded by a mere display of luxury. This lavish set serves as a reminder of the stark contrast between extravagance and the harsh realities of war. Imagine dining at a table filled with beautiful dishes that you cannot touch, a fascinating glimpse into history that raises questions about priorities and the human experience during tumultuous times. Is it really true that sign languages are complex? Absolutely. Sign languages are vibrant forms of communication, just like spoken languages, and they come with their own set of grammatical rules. One fascinating aspect is their unique structure, which can include variations in word order. For instance, the sequence in which signs are made can significantly change the meaning of a sentence. Facial expressions also play a crucial role. They can add emotions and nuances that words might miss. Additionally, the speed of movement can impact understanding. If a sign is made too quickly or slowly, it may confuse the listener. This complexity highlights how rich and varied nonverbal communication truly is. It's a beautiful reminder of how diverse language can be, showing that communication goes beyond just words. Isn't it amazing to think that something as simple as a sign can carry such depth? Did you know that humans can see ultraviolet light? While our eyes are naturally designed to block this fascinating spectrum, certain conditions can change that. When people undergo lens removal surgery, often due to cataracts, they can gain the ability to perceive ultraviolet wavelengths. This opens up a vibrant world of colors that most people never get to experience. Normally, our eye lenses filter out ultraviolet light, keeping those dazzling hues hidden. But after surgery, some individuals can see these wavelengths, revealing details in the environment like patterns on flowers or the vibrant glow of certain materials that are invisible to the average person. It's a remarkable transformation that highlights how adaptable our senses can be. Imagine walking through a garden and seeing flowers that look completely different than they did before. How amazing would it be to experience the world in a whole new light? Turns out, babysitting boosts grandparents' lifespan. Recent research shows that grandparents who take care of their grandchildren often enjoy longer lives compared to those who don't. This fascinating connection might be linked to the social engagement and mental stimulation that comes with caring for little ones. When grandparents spend time with their grandchildren, they not only strengthen family bonds but also keep their minds active and hearts thriving. Interacting with children can lead to increased happiness and reduced feelings of loneliness, both of which are crucial for overall health. Additionally, this caregiving role may encourage physical activity, as grandparents often find themselves on their feet, chasing after active kids or participating in engaging games. So, the next time you see your grandparent playing with your child, remember that they might just be adding years to their life in more ways than one. Have you ever wondered why Bir Tawil is unclaimed? This unique patch of desert lies between Egypt and Sudan, marking it as one of the rare locations on our planet that remains officially uninhabited and unwanted. Visualize a sun-baked expanse of arid sands and rugged hills that both countries deliberately avoid. The bizarre reason for this lies in historical boundary lines. Egypt and Sudan have defined borders that they cherish, and claiming Bir Tawil would threaten their claims to richer territories nearby, such as the mineral-rich Halab Triangle. This situation presents a peculiar twist in international politics, where two neighboring nations have opted to ignore a barren tract of land rather than lay claim to it. Imagine an area that eludes all maps. Bir Tawil spans roughly 2,060 square kilometers of untouched terrain, underscoring the intricacies of national borders and illustrating how history profoundly influences our modern world. It serves as a striking reminder of how political decisions can lead to such unexpected realities. So, what might unfold if a courageous individual decided to set foot in Bir Tawil and declare it their own. Did you know camels can eat thorns safely? Camels possess a remarkable adaptation that lets them feast on thorny plants without getting hurt. This special feature is particularly important for survival in harsh desert environments, where food options are often limited. Their mouths are equipped with a tough, hard palate that acts like a shield, allowing them to chew on prickly vegetation without injury. Imagine coping with the scorching heat and scarce resources while still finding ways to dine on plants that would deter other animals. This unique ability not only keeps camels well fed, but also helps maintain the delicate balance of desert ecosystems. By consuming thorny plants, camels play a role in controlling plant growth and providing nutrients to the soil through their waste. Their extraordinary adaptation showcases the wonders of evolution, demonstrating how living beings can thrive in unforgiving conditions. Next time you see a camel, think about the incredible ways these creatures have adapted to survive in a world where many would struggle. How cool is that? Can you imagine a giant flower that stinks? The corpse flower, or Rafflesia arnoldi, is famous not only for its massive size, but also for the terrible odor it produces when it blooms. This impressive flower can reach up to 3 feet in diameter and is often found in the rainforests of Sumatra and Borneo. When it finally opens, typically after several years, it emits a smell reminiscent of rotting flesh, which is how it earned its nickname. Believe it or not, this unpleasant scent attracts pollinators like carrion beetles that thrive on decomposing organic material. The corpse flower's unforgettable bloom lasts only a few days before wilting, making it a rare and fascinating event for those lucky enough to witness it in person. Botanic gardens often host these blooms, drawing crowds eager to experience the sheer size and infamous smell of this remarkable plant. What do you think? Would you visit one? Surprisingly, New Zealand's weight policy affects residency visas. This island nation has a unique stance on health that can impact who gains residency. According to their immigration rules, individuals with a body mass index, or BMI, above a certain threshold may find their visa applications denied. This means that for some applicants, weight can play a pivotal role in their future. The policy aims to promote health, reduce healthcare costs, and maintain a healthy population, but it has led to controversies and real-life stories of applicants being turned away due to their weight. Critics argue this practice can be discriminatory and overlooks individual circumstances. Supporters believe it encourages healthier lifestyles. Ultimately, this policy raises important questions about the balance between health and inclusivity. Is judging people based on their weight fair when it comes to immigration? Believe it or not, longest hair belongs to Shakoping. This incredible achievement was recognized in 2004 when the Chinese woman set a Guinness World Record with hair measuring over 18.4 feet long. Imagine walking around with hair that could stretch the length of a bus. Shakoping's journey to this stunning record began when she decided to stop cutting her hair, allowing it to grow naturally over the years. Maintaining such long hair is not just about letting it grow. It requires dedication, special care, and plenty of time. From washing and combing to styling, her daily hair routine is a full-time job. This remarkable feat not only demonstrates the potential of human hair growth, but also highlights the cultural significance of hair in different societies, particularly in China. In some cultures, long hair symbolizes strength and beauty, and Shakoping embodies this idea perfectly. So next time you see a long braid or a ponytail, remember Shakoping's extraordinary record and the dedication behind it. Did you know a giant turtle once roamed Earth? After the extinction of the dinosaurs around 66 million years ago, an extraordinary creature took to the waters, the Archelon. This colossal turtle, reaching sizes comparable to a small car, was not just any turtle, it was a formidable predator. With a shell that could span nearly 14 feet in length, Archelon was one of the largest turtles to ever inhabit our planet. It thrived in the oceans, feasting on creatures like jellyfish and even smaller crocodiles which shared its watery home. Imagine such a massive creature gliding through the ancient seas, making it a true giant of the Mesozoic era. The Archelon's existence provides fascinating insights into the ecological balance of its time. And while many species struggled after the dinosaurs disappeared, this turtle adapted remarkably well to its environment. Isn't it amazing how life continues to evolve in unexpected ways? You might be shocked to learn that gym costs vary wildly. In Saudi Arabia, embarking on a fitness journey at the local gym can lead to some surprising price tags that could catch many off guard. Monthly membership fees typically hover between $53 and $107, but beware. This base cost often excludes many popular amenities and services. If you're interested in group classes, personal training, or even indulging in the luxuries of pools and spas, prepare to dig deeper into your wallet, as these extras can escalate your monthly expenses by several $100s. It's almost like navigating a fitness buffet with tantalizing options, yet this can lighten your bank account considerably. Nevertheless, investing in your health and well-being is a priority for many. Engaging in regular exercise is crucial for maintaining overall balance in life, and many gyms foster vibrant social environments that allow members to connect, network, and inspire each other to achieve their fitness goals. Therefore, despite the potentially steep prices, the health benefits and sense of community could be priceless. Are you ready to invest in your fitness journey? Prepare to be amazed by Pluto's distant journey. Did you know that Pluto, once considered the 9th planet of our solar system, is currently moving further away from Earth? This fascinating dwarf planet is like a quiet child retreating on the playground, creating a sense of distance and wonder. It takes nearly 248 years for Pluto to complete one orbit around the Sun, and during this time, it will drift even farther from our blue planet. Right now, Pluto is over 4 billion kilometers away from Earth, making it a challenging destination for astronomers. In fact, Pluto won't return to a position where it is closer to us for more than 2 centuries. As we gaze at the stars, we can imagine Pluto's icy, mysterious landscape and ponder how our understanding of the universe continues to evolve with such distant neighbors. Isn't it incredible how celestial bodies can take us on a journey through time and space? Let's uncover the truth about the Channel Tunnel. Did you know that the distance from the UK to France is just 32 kilometers? This short span across the English Channel led to a groundbreaking achievement in transportation, the construction of the Channel Tunnel. Completed in 1994, this engineering marvel links the city of Dover in the UK to Calais in France, offering a seamless connection between the two nations. The project wasn't a small feat. It cost around $15 billion back then, which translates to an astounding $35 billion today. The tunnel stretches approximately 50.45 kilometers in total, including a remarkable underwater portion. Travelers can cross the tunnel in about 35 minutes, making it a popular choice for both commuters and tourists. This iconic link has transformed travel, encouraging cultural exchange and boosting trade between the UK and Europe. Imagine zooming under the sea, sitting back and enjoying the ride. It's a unique experience. So next time you think about traveling to France, consider the extraordinary Channel Tunnel. Prepare to be amazed by Burger King's Moldy Whopper. In 2020, Burger King took an unexpected turn in their advertising by showcasing a Whopper covered in mold. This bold move aimed to demonstrate that their burgers contain no preservatives and are made with fresh ingredients. By letting viewers see the natural aging process of food, Burger King challenged the perception that fast food is always artificial and unhealthy. Surprisingly, this unconventional campaign resonated with many consumers, leading to a whopping 14% increase in sales. Instead of shying away from the idea of mold, the company embraced it to prove their commitment to real food. This daring strategy helped Burger King stand out in a crowded fast food market, proving that sometimes thinking outside the box really pays off. Jupiter's Great Red Spot is shrinking. What does it mean? This massive storm has fascinated scientists since its discovery. Once so large that it could fit 2 or 3 Earths within its swirling winds, the Great Red Spot is now roughly half that size. This change is captivating researchers because it raises questions about the long-term stability of the storm. Scientists believe that various factors contribute to the shrinking, including changes in wind patterns and atmospheric conditions. As the storm continues to decrease, Astronomers are closely monitoring its behavior, seeking to understand whether it's a sign of a larger change on Jupiter. This enigmatic planet, with its vibrant clouds and intense storms, still holds many secrets. The Great Red Spot's alteration helps scientists learn more about Jupiter's atmosphere and overall climate patterns. Could the storm disappear completely, or might it stabilize into a new size? As technology advances, we can observe more details of this extraordinary phenomenon, fueling our curiosity and providing insights into the dynamic workings of our solar system. Did you know George Miller made both Mad Max and Happy Feet? This might surprise you, but the same mind behind the gritty post-apocalyptic action of Mad Max also crafted the delightful animated film Happy Feet. George Miller, an Australian filmmaker, established a unique space in cinema by mastering two distinct genres. While Mad Max is famous for its thrilling car chases and intense survival themes, Happy Feet takes us into a colorful world of dancing penguins, struggling with their identities. Miller's versatility showcases his profound storytelling ability and creativity, allowing him to express different aspects of humanity through film. His work with Happy Feet even earned him an Academy Award for Best Animated Feature. This crossover from high-octane action to heartwarming animation highlights how diverse art can be and reminds us that great storytellers can tap into any emotion, no matter the genre. This might surprise you. Fear of doors exists. Known as anemophobia, this peculiar anxiety can leave individuals feeling overwhelmed when faced with a simple door. For many, the act of closing a door may trigger feelings of being trapped, connecting it to claustrophobia, which is the fear of confined spaces. Imagine standing at the entrance of a room, heart racing as you contemplate shutting the door behind you. For those with anemophobia, this experience can lead to heightened anxiety and stress, affecting their daily lives. Simple activities like entering a room, using the bathroom, or even getting into a car can become daunting challenges. People with this fear might go out of their way to avoid situations where they have to deal with doors, impacting their social interactions and routines. Understanding anemophobia sheds light on the complexity of phobias and how they can influence our relationships with everyday objects. How can we help those affected? Let's uncover the truth about coffin birth. This rare phenomenon occurs when a pregnant woman dies. After death, the body undergoes decomposition, producing gases that can build up inside. This pressure, in some unfortunate cases, can actually force the fetus out of the body. While it might sound like something straight out of a horror movie, coffin birth is a natural biological process. The idea has often fueled eerie tales of corpses giving birth in graves, stirring our imagination and sometimes triggering fear. It raises fascinating questions about life, death, and the mysteries of human bodies. Though incidents of coffin birth are exceedingly rare, it reminds us of the profound connections between life and death, and how nature can sometimes act in unexpected ways. Understanding this phenomenon offers a glimpse into the complex processes of life and mortality, encouraging us to reflect on the fragile nature of existence. Why does nature surprise us in such unexpected ways? Here's a wild fact about giraffe women in Thailand. The Padang community, one of the ethnic groups in Thailand, has a fascinating and unique tradition that captures the imagination. Known as the giraffe women, these incredible individuals wear metal rings around their necks from childhood. This practice begins early in life and gradually elongates their necks, creating an extraordinary and distinct appearance. Far from just an oddity, this tradition signifies cultural identity and is deeply rooted in the Padang people's views on beauty. Many women in this community believe that wearing these rings is a rite of passage that ensures their femininity and status. Interestingly, the practice also reflects the community's values and their connection to heritage, showcasing how culture can influence personal expression in stunning ways. While some people outside the culture may view it as unusual, the giraffe women embrace this tradition proudly, serving as cultural ambassadors in a world that increasingly values diversity and heritage. Have you ever experienced a tradition that made you feel connected to your roots? Did you know Greenland is losing ice at alarming rates? This melting is driven by a surprising culprit, black carbon, Wildfires and algae blooms release this dark soot, which settles on the pristine white ice, making it absorb more sunlight and heat up more quickly. In recent years, Greenland's ice sheet has been losing around 234 billion tons of ice every year, a staggering jump from just 25 billion tons in the 1990s. This rapid change threatens not only local ecosystems, but also global sea levels, posing risks to coastal communities around the world. As temperatures rise, the ice continues to melt faster, creating a feedback loop that worsens the situation. Scientists are closely monitoring these changes, hoping to understand the full impact on our planet. With such dramatic shifts happening, it's essential to pay attention to how our actions influence this icy giant. What can we do to help slow this alarming trend? Believe it or not, dining and dashing has serious consequences. In Mississippi, if you're caught skipping out on a restaurant bill over $25, it's considered a federal offense. This means the stakes are much higher for those who decide to leave without paying. On the other hand, in California, the same act is regarded as petty theft, which carries less severe penalties. These differences in how dining and dashing is treated can say a lot about the laws in each state and the cultural attitudes toward theft and accountability. Mississippi's strict approach might reflect a desire to deter such behavior and maintain order in communities, while California's leniency might show an effort to focus more on rehabilitation rather than punishment. It's fascinating to see how laws can vary so widely, not just on this matter but across the entire United States. Different states make different choices, but what does this say about how we view fairness and responsibility? Surprisingly, it's a fact that the universe has no edge. This intriguing concept challenges our understanding of space. Instead of a physical boundary, we encounter something called the cosmological horizon, which is roughly 46.6 billion light-years away from Earth. This horizon symbolizes the limit of what we can observe, marking the farthest distance from which light has reached us since the Big Bang, which exploded into existence over 13 billion years ago. Beyond this horizon lies an unknown realm where theories abound. Some scientists argue that the universe may extend infinitely in all directions, suggesting a never-ending cosmos. Others propose a more circular universe, where traveling far enough in one direction might bring you back to your starting point. Picture sailing through the stars only to find that you return from an infinite journey to the very spot you began. These ideas underscore the complexity and wonder of our universe, reminding us that the night sky is just a glimpse of the vastness beyond. So when you look up at the stars, consider that there's an unimaginable extent of mystery and beauty lying just out of reach. Let's uncover the truth about Discover the Secrets of the Giant Salamander. The Chinese giant salamander holds the title of the largest amphibian on the planet, and it's truly a sight to behold. Growing up to 1.8 meters long, these remarkable creatures can overshadow many small cars. Picture yourself watching one of these gentle giants gliding gracefully through freshwater streams or lurking in the shadows of cool, dark caves. With origins dating back millions of years, they represent an ancient lineage that has survived through countless environmental changes. Impressively, they can live over 50 years, often outlasting several human generations. However, their long lives are overshadowed by serious threats. Habitat loss, pollution, and illegal hunting are driving these magnificent animals towards extinction. Characterized by their wrinkly, baggy skin and feathery gills, they are not only unique but also vulnerable. Conservation organizations are fiercely advocating for their protection and the preservation of their habitats, striving to ensure that future generations can appreciate the awe-inspiring presence of the Chinese giant salamander. What will we do to save these incredible creatures? Ever wondered why some people have mismatched eyes? This captivating condition is known as heterochromia, which occurs when an individual has two differently colored eyes. Heterochromia happens due to variations in melanin levels, the pigment that gives color to our skin, hair, and eyes. Some people are born with this unique trait thanks to genetic factors passed down through their family lines. But you can also acquire heterochromia later in life due to injury, illness, or even certain medications. While most cases are completely harmless, it's important to pay attention to any significant changes in eye color. Such changes could indicate an underlying health issue that may need medical evaluation. So whether you find it fascinating or just plain cool, heterochromia shines a light on the incredible diversity of human biology. Surprisingly, it's a fact that gold lies deep underground. The deepest gold mine in North America is the Éléonore mine, located in Quebec, Canada. This impressive site boasts a shaft that plunges over 2.48 miles, 4 kilometers, towards the Earth's core. Mining at such depths is no easy task, as the intense pressure and heat can create challenges for workers and machinery alike. Amazingly, this mine is estimated to contain over 12.5 million ounces of gold. To put that in perspective, that amount could create about 350,000 gold bars. Extracting gold from such depths requires advanced technology, careful planning, and skilled miners who ensure everyone's safety. So if you've ever wondered where some of the world's most precious metals come from, remember that beneath the surface in Quebec, a treasure hunt is happening every day. How incredible is that? Can you imagine that Gunung Kilimanjaro is Africa's giant? In 1976, this majestic mountain in Tanzania earned the title of the largest mountain on the continent, standing tall at about 5,195 meters, 341 feet. Its snow-capped peak offers breathtaking views and hosts a unique ecosystem. While Kilimanjaro captured attention for its height, Gunung Berapi, another mountain in the region, was noted for its inactivity during the same period. Gunung Berapi, located in Indonesia, had no volcanic activity reported at that time, which might seem surprising considering many other volcanoes are known for their eruptions. However, Kilimanjaro's impressive stature and unique climate zones, from rainforest to alpine desert, make it a dream destination for trekkers and nature enthusiasts. Have you ever thought about standing at the top of Africa? Believe it or not, dingoes hunt adult kangaroos. These fascinating wild dogs, native to Australia, may look similar in size to spring spaniels, but they possess impressive hunting skills that set them apart. Dingoes have adapted to thrive in various environments, from deserts to forests, and their social structure, much like wolves, allows them to work together when taking down large prey. While many animals shy away from challenging the mighty kangaroo, dingoes make the hunt a team effort, showcasing their strength and strategy. A group of dingoes can coordinate to chase and tire out a kangaroo, increasing their chances of a successful catch. This bold behavior highlights not just their physical prowess, but also their intelligence and adaptability in the wild. So next time you think of dingoes, remember they're more than just cute faces. They're fierce hunters in the Australian wilderness. Did you know that Einstein struggled in school? Despite becoming one of the most famous scientists in history, Albert Einstein was initially not a standout student. In fact, teachers often thought he was lazy or lacked motivation. He had difficulties with verbal communication, which made him shy and hesitant to speak in class. During his early years, he frequently struggled with subjects like French and even had a turbulent relationship with authority figures, often feeling misunderstood. His unique way of thinking didn't always fit the traditional education system. However, this didn't stop him from pursuing knowledge. After leaving school, Einstein excelled in independent studies, eventually creating groundbreaking theories like relativity. His journey shows that being different can lead to extraordinary achievements. Isn't it inspiring how struggles can lead to greatness? Did you know French fries hail from Belgium? Many people associate these deliciously crispy treats with France, but their true origin lies in Belgium. This tasty snack dates back to the late 1600s, when Belgian villagers would fry up small fish and potatoes to enjoy alongside their meals. The dish became incredibly popular, and you can imagine how it spread. As the Belgians brought their culinary delight to nearby countries, it eventually reached America, where it found a new home. Today, French fries are served everywhere, from fast food restaurants to gourmet bistros, often accompanied by an array of dipping sauces like ketchup or mayonnaise. Interestingly, in Belgium, you can still find fries served with unique toppings like stew vlees, a savory meat stew. This delightful dish is a testament to how food can travel and evolve, merging cultures and tastes along the way. So next time you munch on fries, remember their fascinating Belgian roots. What's your favorite way to enjoy them? You won't believe this about cruise line living. Some cruise lines are now offering incredible permanent residency packages that allow adventurous people to make their ship their home. Imagine waking up to ocean views every morning and enjoying world-class amenities without ever stepping onto land. These floating luxury resorts provide everything from fine dining to entertainment and wellness activities, turning the ship into a self-contained paradise. Residents can engage in various onboard activities like cooking classes, movie nights, and wellness sessions while enjoying the flexibility of visiting multiple destinations. For those who want to escape traditional living, this lifestyle presents a unique opportunity to experience travel and comfort in one place. With the ocean as your backyard and new ports to explore, who wouldn't be tempted to call a cruise ship home? Are you ready to set sail on this extraordinary journey? Did you know deep-sea animals light up the ocean? Approximately 90% of these fascinating creatures are bioluminescent, which means they can produce their own light. This incredible adaptation helps them survive in the pitch-black depths of the ocean, where sunlight cannot reach. Animals like jellyfish and anglerfish use their glow in clever ways. Jellyfish may flash their light to confuse predators or lure in curious prey, while anglerfish sport a glowing lure that dangles in front of their mouths, tricking unsuspecting fish into getting too close. The dark ocean is like a canvas, and these glowing creatures are the artists, painting a surreal and enchanting underwater spectacle. As we explore deeper into ocean life, we continue to uncover secrets about these luminescent beings. Isn't it amazing how evolution shapes survival in such unique ways? Guess what really drives Elon Musk's dedication? During a challenging time dubbed Production Hell, Elon Musk famously chose to sleep on the factory floor of Tesla. This tough period was filled with pressure and high expectations as the company aimed to ramp up production of the Model 3 electric vehicle. Musk's decision to literally spend nights at the factory reflected his intense commitment to turning his vision into reality. Some people admired this level of dedication, viewing it as a testament to his work ethic and passion for innovation. However, others criticized it, arguing that it seemed more like a sign of poor management and an unsustainable work environment. Musk's choice sparked conversations about work culture in tech industries and whether sacrificing personal comfort can lead to greater success. So was this dedication a brilliant move or a risky gamble? Believe it or not, thunder has a fascinating origin. This amazing phenomenon comes from lightning, which is nature's spectacular electrical display. When a lightning bolt strikes, it heats the surrounding air to an incredible temperature, up to 30,000 degrees Fahrenheit in a flash. This rapid heating causes the air to expand explosively. Once the energy is released and the air cools down, it contracts, resulting in a sudden shock wave. This shock wave travels through the atmosphere, and our ears pick it up as the deep rumble we recognize as thunder. Interestingly, the time gap between seeing the lightning and hearing the thunder can actually tell you how far away the storm is. For every 5 seconds between the two sounds, the lightning is roughly 1 mile away. So next time you hear that booming sound, remember it's more than just noise. It's a powerful reminder of the energy and drama occurring high above us in the sky. Discover how Kosovo became a new country. Kosovo declared independence in 2008, emerging as the newest independent nation in Europe. This milestone came after decades of conflict in the Balkans, which saw a devastating war in the late 1990s. Kosovo's fight for autonomy was fueled by the ethnic tensions between Albanians and Serbs, leading to a prolonged struggle for self-determination. On February 17, 2008, Kosovo's leaders proclaimed independence from Serbia, an act that was met with cheers from many, while others, particularly in Serbia, viewed it with disapproval. To date, over 100 countries, including the United States and a majority of European Union nations, have recognized Kosovo's sovereignty. However, some countries still do not recognize it, resulting in an ongoing contentious relationship with Serbia. Despite these challenges, Kosovo continues to work towards stability and building its identity on the global stage. Turns out, the truth is that Knickers is massive. This impressive bull from Australia tips the scales at around 3,100 pounds, standing nearly 6 feet 7 inches tall. To put that into perspective, He's about the height of an average basketball player. Knickers is a Holstein cow, a breed typically known for being quite a bit smaller than him. While most cows are relatively modest in size, Knickers commands attention wherever he goes, and for good reason. His sheer size makes him a standout not just among his peers, but in the entire animal kingdom. Farm visitors are often in awe, taking photos and videos as he strolls gracefully through his pasture. Knickers isn't just a giant. He represents the unique traits of farm animals that can both surprise and delight us. How amazing is it to meet a cow that could easily dunk a basketball? Prepare to be amazed by bioluminescence. This captivating natural phenomenon occurs when certain marine microorganisms, especially dinoflagellates, emit stunning light when they are disturbed. Imagine walking along a beach at night, and every step you take releases a beautiful blue glow in the water. This magical effect results from the tiny dinoflagellates reacting to movement in their environment, whether caused by waves or even a curious swimmer. As they light up, they create a breathtaking spectacle that has fascinated people for centuries. Bioluminescence is not just a treat for the eyes. It serves important ecological purposes too, like protecting these organisms from predators. These glowing displays can also be a way for dinoflagellates to communicate with each other. Next time you find yourself near dark waters, keep your eyes peeled. You might just witness nature's very own light show. Surprising news. An asteroid named after Tom Hanks? The asteroid 12,118. Tom Hanks is a tribute to the beloved actor's impact on cinema and culture. Discovered in 1999, this space rock represents not only a unique honor for Hanks, but also highlights the fun intersection of science and pop culture. Asteroids are typically named after historical figures, scientists, and other influential individuals, making this christening a delightful twist. Hanks, known for iconic films like Forrest Gump and Saving Private Ryan, is appreciated worldwide for his charisma and relatable characters. By naming an asteroid after him, the International Astronomical Union recognized his contributions that go beyond entertainment. They celebrate the way he inspires kindness and compassion. So while 12,118 Tom Hanks floats in space, it serves as a reminder of how art and the cosmos can beautifully collide. Imagine spotting a tiny rock out there, representing one of our favorite movie stars. Ever thought about why Steve Buscemi is so inspiring? Before becoming a beloved actor known for his quirky roles, Steve Buscemi had a different calling. He was a firefighter. Working in Manhattan, Buscemi put his life on the line to protect others during his years in the fire department. But what truly sets him apart is his bravery during one of America's darkest days. After the September 11th attacks in 2001, Buscemi didn't just stay on the sidelines. He joined the rescue efforts and dedicated 12 weeks to helping his fellow firefighters and searching for survivors at Ground Zero. His experience on the front lines shaped his character and his understanding of hardship, allowing him to capture deep emotions in his roles. This dual life gives us a glimpse of the real Steve Buscemi, a man who not only entertains, but also stands ready to lend a hand in times of crisis. What drives someone to serve others in such profound ways? Did you know Charles Slough designed Washington, D.C.? This remarkable figure was the mastermind behind the layout of the nation's capital, creating a structured design that still influences the city today. In the early 19th century, Slough meticulously planned the streets and monuments, ensuring a harmonious blend of functionality and beauty. His vision helped shape iconic sites like the Capitol and the White House, which continue to symbolize American democracy. By introducing broad avenues and spacious parks, Slough made the city not only easier to navigate, but also more pleasant for residents and visitors alike. His thoughtful design choices reflect the ideals of the time, emphasizing order and grandeur. Even today, as people stroll through the National Mall or visit historic landmarks, they experience the impact of Slough's work. The organized layout remains a key part of Washington, D.C.'s identity, balancing government, culture, and community in a way that resonates deeply with its residents. Can you imagine what the city would look like without his influence? Ever thought about why breastfeeding is so powerful? Breastfeeding isn't just about providing essential nutrients to babies. It also plays a crucial role in the complex relationship between a mother and her child. When an infant breastfeeds, they transfer tiny germs from their mouth to their mother's body. This process may sound surprising, but it helps the mother's immune system recognize and respond to these germs. As a result, the mother produces specific antibodies tailored to protect her baby from illnesses. This incredible exchange boosts the baby's immune system while enhancing the mother's health too. Research shows that breastfeeding can reduce the mother's risk of developing certain diseases and even strengthen her bond with her child. It's like nature's built-in healthcare system. So next time you think about breastfeeding, remember the powerful way it connects both mother and baby for a healthier future. Believe it or not, money flows in the Trevi Fountain. Every week, around 15,000 euros are tossed into this iconic fountain in Rome, a practice steeped in tradition and hope. People from all over the world come to admire its splendid design and partake in the ancient ritual of tossing a coin over their shoulder. Legend has it that this act guarantees a return to the Eternal City, shining a light on the cultural significance of the Trevi Fountain as a symbol of good fortune and dreams. Beyond good luck, the coins collected from the fountain help support charitable causes, showing the community's spirit. Tourists and locals alike share a sense of connection to this monumental site, creating memories while embracing its enchanting charm. So the next time you visit, don't forget to make a wish and join the thousands who have contributed to this beautiful blend of culture and hope. Here's a wild fact about the Koenigsegg Regera. This high-performance vehicle can reach an astonishing speed of around 248.5 miles per hour in just 22.87 seconds. Imagine the thrill of accelerating in a car that's not just fast, but also showcases cutting-edge technology. The secret behind this impressive speed lies in its powerful 5-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, which teams up with 3 electric motors to create a staggering output of over 100 horsepower. This unique hybrid system allows the Regera to boast both blistering acceleration and remarkable efficiency. Not only does it fly down the track, but it can also come to a complete stop in just 8.62 seconds, proving that speed and control can go hand in hand. Designed for those who crave the ultimate driving experience, the Koenigsegg Regera is a masterpiece of engineering that pushes the limits of what a car can do. Are you ready to buckle up and feel the rush? Mind the gap between floors in England and America? Did you know that the way we name floors in buildings varies significantly between these two countries? In the United States, the ground floor is just that, the ground level you enter from outside. However, in England, that same level is called the first floor, which can certainly create some confusion, especially when trying to find your way around hotels or tall buildings. Imagine stepping into an elevator in London, pressing the button for the first floor, and ending up one floor higher than you expected. This difference stems from varying historical influences on architecture and terminology. So when traveling between the US and the UK, it's smart to keep this quirk in mind to avoid any unexpected surprises during your adventures. Whether you're visiting a friend or checking into a swanky hotel, knowing the right vocabulary can help you navigate these spaces with ease. Hard to believe, but Switzerland's constitution had a unique twist, drawing inspiration from its key democratic principles, like the separation of powers and the protection of civil liberties. Unlike the United States, which has a single executive leader known as the president, Switzerland decided to take a different approach. They established a 7-member federal council to lead the country, promoting a sense of collective leadership. This unique decision was made to ensure that no single person could dominate the political landscape, reflecting Switzerland's commitment to balance regional interests and prevent the concentration of power. The council members worked together, making important decisions as a team, which illustrates how Swiss democracy values cooperation over individual authority. Isn't it fascinating how different countries interpret democracy in their own ways? Did you know about the oldest picture of a person? This remarkable photograph captures a baby, marking not only the youngest moment of their life, but also the very first image ever taken of them. Imagine a tiny infant, eyes wide with wonder, forever frozen in time by a camera from the past. This unique aspect of the photo highlights a fascinating idea. Every image we take of someone is their young self at that specific moment, yet the very first picture is also the oldest. The first photograph of a person was taken in 1838 by visionary Louis Daguerre. It's amazing to think how technology started with capturing such simple beginnings. Each snapshot we take builds a timeline of someone's life, revealing how they grow and change over time. So next time you look at an old photo, remember it might just be someone's oldest memory. How cool is that? Is it really true that kabaddi is over 4,000 years old? This fascinating sport, thought to have originated in India, is one of the oldest team games still played today. Kabaddi combines thrilling elements of tag and wrestling, making it not only a test of strength, but also of strategy and skill. Players take turns entering the opponent's half, trying to tag as many players as possible while holding their breath. This unique rule involves chanting kabaddi repeatedly, which is where the sport gets its name from. It challenges players to stay calm and focused while under pressure. Over the centuries, kabaddi has evolved into a popular sport across South Asia, especially in India, where it has garnered a massive following. With the introduction of professional leagues, the game has gained international appeal, attracting fans and players from around the world. Isn't it amazing how a game can connect cultures and generations? Ever seen a bat that's completely white? The Honduran white bat is a fascinating creature that stands out in the jungles of Central America with its fluffy white fur and vibrant yellow ears and nose. This unique bat may be small, but it showcases remarkable skills in architecture. Instead of just finding a cozy spot, these clever bats take it a step further by crafting their own homes. They use heliconia leaves, rolling them up to create snug shelters where they can live safely in small colonies. This lifestyle not only provides protection from predators, but also creates a sense of community among these charming bats. Additionally, the Honduran white bat has a special diet, primarily feeding on fruit, which helps them thrive in their tropical environment. Their bright appearance and creative living habits make them a true marvel of nature. Isn't it amazing how such a little creature can be both an architect and a fruit lover? These bats are a reminder of the incredible diversity found in our world's ecosystems. Believe it or not, Zimbabwe's literacy rates are impressive. Following its independence, Zimbabwe invested heavily in education, making literacy a top priority in achieving remarkable success. The country's commitment to teaching has led to a literacy rate of over 90%, which is one of the highest in Africa. This achievement showcases the value that Zimbabweans place on education, even in the face of challenges like teacher shortages and limited resources. Schools across the country strive to provide quality education, fueled by community efforts and a drive for improvement. Teachers, though sometimes scarce, work tirelessly in classrooms to inspire and educate young minds. Parents and communities also play crucial roles, supporting their children's learning through various initiatives. The dedication to education demonstrates the resilience and determination of the Zimbabwean people, who understand that knowledge is the key to a brighter future. What can we learn from their example? Let's uncover the truth about crocodile survival. Crocodiles are incredible survivors, able to go for almost a year without food, thanks to their unique slow metabolism. As cold-blooded reptiles, they don't need to eat as frequently as warm-blooded animals. When food becomes scarce, like during droughts or tough seasons, they conserve energy by lying still for long periods. This remarkable ability allows them to endure harsh conditions that would be challenging for many species. Their survival strategies have helped crocodiles thrive for millions of years with little change, making them one of the oldest living species on Earth. Imagine lying still for months on end, barely moving. It's fascinating how such adaptations have shaped their existence, allowing these ancient reptiles to rule rivers and swamps across the globe. So next time you see a crocodile basking in the sun, remember how effortlessly it manages to survive against the odds. Ever thought about why ancient recipes still matter? The oldest known cookbook, dating back over 3,700 years to ancient Mesopotamia, reveals fascinating insights into early culinary practices. Imagine flipping through a time-worn book filled with recipes for everyday meals like hearty stews and fresh bread. But it's not just the meals that pique interest. There's a surprising recipe for beer too. This cookbook shows us how the people of ancient Mesopotamia valued nutrition and taste using locally sourced ingredients like grains and vegetables. By studying these recipes, we can better understand their culture, social structure, and even their trade practices. It turns out that these ancient flavors have shaped what we eat today, reminding us how interconnected our food history is. So the next time you enjoy a warm piece of bread or a cold beer, think about the thousands of years of culinary tradition that lead us here. This might surprise you. Rabbits took over Australia. This fascinating story begins in the 1850s, when just 24 rabbits were deliberately released near Melbourne for hunting purposes. Thanks to their rapid breeding capabilities, these rabbits quickly multiplied, reaching a staggering population of 2 million in just 6 years. Their explosive growth caused serious problems for the Australian ecosystem. As they grazed on native plants, they disrupted the food chain and contributed to soil erosion. The rabbits outcompeted native species for resources, leading to declines in numbers of some unique plants and animals. The situation became so dire that the government had to step in, implementing various control measures, including the construction of rabbit-proof fences. This wild tale serves as a powerful reminder of how a single introduction can cascade through an ecosystem, highlighting the delicate balance of nature and the unintended consequences of human actions. Ever thought about why floors squeak? In 17th century Japan, a fascinating innovation emerged known as nightingale floors. These specially designed floors were created for temples and castles, serving as a clever security measure against intruders. The ingenious design involved wooden planks that were meant to creak and squeak whenever someone stepped on them. This noise acted as an alert system, warning the residents of potential danger. Imagine walking through a peaceful temple, and suddenly the floor lets out a chirp. This feature made it much harder for thieves and attackers to sneak in unnoticed. The nightingale floors not only enhanced security, but also showcased the craftsmanship of Japanese architects at that time. The beautiful temples and grand castles are a testament to their ingenuity, blending art and function. So the next time you hear a floorboard creak, think of those clever designs from centuries ago. Why are elephants and manatees related? These incredible creatures, the African elephant and the manatee, share a fascinating common ancestry. They belong to the Afrotheria clade, a diverse group of mammals that first evolved in Africa millions of years ago. This clade not only includes these two animals, but also various other unique mammals like hyraxes and aardvarks. Despite their vastly different appearances and habitats, one roams the savannas and forests, while the other glides through rivers and coastal waters. They show us what evolutionary relationships can look like. Scientists believe that the ancestors of both elephants and manatees were small, furry creatures that lived long ago in Africa, and over time, they diverged into the forms we see today. This means that every time you see a gigantic elephant or a gentle manatee, you're witnessing a part of Earth's remarkable evolutionary tale. Isn't it amazing how the animal kingdom is interconnected in such unexpected ways? You won't believe this about the Osby Geo. This innovative folding electric bicycle, crafted in Spain, is redefining how we think about urban transport. With a clever design that enables riders to fold it up in just one smooth motion, the Osby Geo is perfect for city dwellers juggling various transportation methods. Whether you're hopping on a train or stashing it in a small apartment, this bike adapts to your lifestyle. Not only is it practical, but it's also eco-friendly, offering a sustainable alternative to traditional bikes and cars. As more cities focus on reducing congestion and pollution, the Osby Geo stands out as a smart choice for individuals who care about the environment. Just imagine zipping through city streets effortlessly while knowing you're making a positive impact on our planet. Will we see more of these stylish bikes in urban areas soon? Is it really true that cars can be transparent? In 1939, General Motors introduced the groundbreaking Pontiac GS, marking the first prototype of a transparent car in history. This innovative vehicle was designed to spark imagination and showcase the future of automotive design. The Pontiac GS featured a see-through body, allowing onlookers to peer inside and witness the inner workings of the car, an extraordinary concept at the time. This prototype was not merely a flashy gimmick. It represented a vision for how cars could be both functional and visually captivating. With its clear panels, the Pontiac GS challenged traditional perceptions of automobile aesthetics and engineering. Imagine cruising down the road in a car where every mechanic piece and feature is visible. Although the transparent design never made it to mass production, it played a crucial role in inspiring future concepts and designs in the automotive industry. The Pontiac GS reminds us how creativity and innovation can lead to ideas that push boundaries and encourage us to envision the unbelievable. Discover the intriguing Basaka Tua in America. This unique geological formation is found in the United States, specifically in the vibrant state of Colorado. Basaka Tua is not just a regular hill, it's a significant landmark that showcases the incredible natural beauty and geological history of the region. Rising majestically from the surrounding landscape, it offers visitors breathtaking views and a chance to explore the rich biodiversity that thrives in the area. The formation has been shaped over thousands of years by natural processes like erosion, making it a fascinating subject for geologists and nature lovers alike. Hiking trails nearby provide excellent opportunities for adventurers to witness the striking scenery and discover the local flora and fauna. Have you ever thought about how such amazing features tell the story of our planet's past? What if I told you about King Charles II's potion? This infamous concoction, known as the King's Drops, had some pretty bizarre ingredients. Crafted from powdered human skulls and a moss called usnea, this mixture was thought to cure all sorts of ailments, especially troubling issues like nosebleeds and epilepsy. During the 17th century, medicine often mixed the mystical with the scientific, and people believed that these unusual ingredients had healing properties. King Charles II himself was known for his eccentricity and willingness to try almost anything for his health. It's hard to believe that such practices were accepted in those times, reflecting a world where superstition often guided medical choices. While we now understand medicine much better, this potion is a reminder of a time when the line between science and magic was decidedly blurry. Isn't it fascinating to see how far we've come? Is it really true that SpongeBob was inspired by marine biology? Steve Hillenburg, an animator with a deep passion for ocean life, created the iconic character SpongeBob SquarePants in 1999. Before diving into the world of animation, he taught marine biology, which fueled his love for the sea and its creatures. This background shines through in the show, where underwater adventures and quirky sea life come to life in vibrant colors. SpongeBob, with his infectious enthusiasm, captures the hearts of children and adults alike, often reminding us of the importance of friendship and positivity. From jellyfishing with his best friend Patrick to working at the Krusty Krab, each episode is a delightful mix of humor and creativity. The show's unique style and memorable characters have made it a timeless classic, proving that sometimes the best ideas come from a passion for learning. Have you ever thought about how much real-life science influenced such a fun cartoon? Have you ever wondered why the Thames is thriving now? In the 1950s, the Thames River faced a grave crisis, being declared biologically dead due to pollution and neglect. Fast forward to today, and this iconic river has undergone a stunning transformation. Thanks to dedicated cleanup efforts, including stricter regulations on waste disposal and innovative pollution control technologies, the Thames is now celebrated as one of the cleanest rivers flowing through a major city. The return of diverse wildlife such as otters and over 400 species of fish showcases its revitalization. Local organizations and community volunteers have played a crucial role in restoring habitats and ensuring the river remains a vibrant ecosystem. This remarkable comeback not only enhances the natural beauty of London, but also contributes to the overall health of the environment. So next time you see the Thames, remember the incredible journey it has taken to reclaim its place as a thriving waterway. Prepare to be amazed by Jesse James's story. This fascinating film, The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford, released in 2007, takes you on a wild ride through the life of one of America's most infamous outlaws. Starring Brad Pitt as the legendary Jesse James, the movie dives deep into the complex relationship between James and Robert Ford, played by Casey Affleck. It's not just about gunfights and robberies, it's a gripping exploration of themes like hero worship, where Ford idolizes James yet is consumed by envy and betrayal. The lush cinematography and haunting score create a tense atmosphere that brings the Wild West to life, immersing viewers in the emotional turmoil of these characters. With stunning performances and a thought-provoking narrative, the film asks us to consider what it truly means to be a hero and the dark side that can lurk behind the myth. Are you ready to unravel this tale of fame and folly? Hard to believe, but Christmas tree decorating is a race. In 2013, Sharon Tua set the astonishing record for the fastest time to decorate a Christmas tree in Essex, UK, finishing in just 36.89 seconds. Imagine racing against the clock to hang tinsel, lights, and ornaments, all while ensuring the tree looks fantastic. This impressive feat shines a light on the competitive spirit surrounding holiday traditions. Decorating Christmas trees has transformed from a simple family activity into a competitive art form, with contests and exhibitions now showcasing spectacular designs and innovative themes. Participants go all out, using clever techniques and unique decorations to impress judges, proving that holiday cheer can come with a side of friendly rivalry. So, who will take on the challenge next Christmas and try to break Sharon's record? Let's see what creativity and speed can bring to our festive celebrations. You won't believe Nathan Shipley's AI art creations. This talented artist from San Francisco is transforming how we view familiar faces by using artificial intelligence. Shipley's artwork features both real-life icons and whimsical cartoon characters, each crafted with precision and creativity. He harnesses the power of neural networks, a technology that mimics how our brains work, to produce stunningly realistic portraits. The advanced algorithms he employs analyze countless images, enabling the AI to generate lifelike representations that capture the essence of each personality. Imagine seeing a classic movie star or a beloved cartoon character brought to life in a completely new way. Shipley's innovative approach not only showcases the potential of combining art and technology, but also sparks discussions about creativity in the age of AI. As we move forward, his work raises intriguing questions. How will technology continue to influence art? And what does this mean for artists and audiences alike? With such exciting developments, it's hard not to wonder what the future holds for AI artistry. Let's uncover the truth about ancient Egyptian mummification. Did you know that in ancient Egypt, mummification wasn't just for people? Animals like cats, dogs, crocodiles, and various birds were also mummified. This practice wasn't merely a quirky trend. It had deep spiritual significance. Many of these animal mummies were offered to the gods, representing a bond between humans and their cherished pets. For instance, cats were revered for their hunting skills, and they often accompanied their owners in the afterlife. The Egyptians believed that preserving these beloved animals through elaborate mummification rituals ensured that they would be with their owners in the next world. Some animals even had their own special funerary rites, highlighting their divine status. Sacred animals, such as the ibis or the jackal, were treated with particular reverence and were associated with specific gods. This fascinating glimpse into ancient practices shows how intertwined their views on life, death, and the divine truly were. Isn't it incredible how much they cherished their furry and feathery companions? Here's something incredible about ancient Roman lemons. In ancient Rome, people believed that lemons possessed remarkable powers, especially when it came to curing poisonings and other ailments. This fascination with the sour fruit highlights how our ancestors valued natural remedies, often turning to plants and fruits for healing long before modern medicine took shape. Lemons were seen not just as a zesty addition to food, but as a key to health, embodying the Romans' strong connection to nature and their quest for well-being. This ancient belief in lemons' medicinal properties still resonates today, as many people embrace holistic wellness practices that prioritize natural solutions. From detox drinks to essential oils, the legacy of ancient wisdom continues to influence how we seek healing and harmony in our lives. So the next time you enjoy a lemony treat, remember its historical journey as a symbol of health and vitality. What other ancient remedies could still hold significance today? Here's something incredible about turkey vultures. These fascinating birds have a unique defense mechanism called defensive vomiting. When threatened by predators, turkey vultures can project their foul-smelling stomach contents up to 10 feet away. This remarkable strategy serves two main purposes. It not only repulses potential attackers with its awful stench, but also creates a messy distraction. Being scavengers, these birds typically eat decaying animals, causing their stomachs to contain materials that are particularly vile. So when a turkey vulture uses this tactic, it's not just a surprise for the predator, it also helps the vulture escape to safety. Imagine encountering a bird that can defend itself in such an unusual way. It's a striking example of how some species have evolved fascinating adaptations to survive in the wild. Next time you see a turkey vulture soaring overhead, remember that beneath their calm exterior lies an extraordinary ability to fend off dangers with an unexpected and gross tool. Did you know the Great Barrier Reef is massive? This natural wonder, boasting over 340 more than 400 square kilometers, stands as the world's largest coral reef system and was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1981. Located off the coast of Australia, the reef is a vibrant mosaic of marine life, home to thousands of species, including colorful fish, sea turtles, and majestic corals. Not just a beautiful sight, the Great Barrier Reef plays a crucial role in supporting biodiversity and the health of our oceans. However, it faces significant threats, primarily due to climate change and coral bleaching, which damage the delicate coral ecosystems. Rising ocean temperatures and pollution are causing unprecedented challenges, urging scientists and environmentalists to take action to preserve this irreplaceable treasure. Visitors from around the world flock to witness its stunning beauty, engage in snorkeling or diving, and appreciate its ecological importance. Can we protect this incredible ecosystem for future generations? Let's uncover the amazing Lego Toyota Supra replica. This incredible creation is a life-sized replica of a Toyota Supra made entirely from a staggering 400,000 Lego bricks. Imagine the dedication and creativity that went into building something that not only resembles the classic car, but also features working lights and functional seats. The project fulfilled the dreams of numerous Lego enthusiasts and car lovers alike. The detailed craftsmanship ensures every curve and line of the Supra is faithfully represented while showcasing the limitless possibilities of Lego bricks. Built for an exhibit, this stunning model stands as a testament to the ingenuity of builders who can transform simple plastic bricks into a realistic vehicle. Visitors often marvel at the shiny exterior and detailed interior, igniting nostalgia and excitement. So why is a Lego car capturing so much attention? It's not just a toy, it's a vibrant example of engineering, art, and passion coming together in one extraordinary build. What will Lego enthusiasts think up next? Did you know about the massive Super Bowl ring? William the Refrigerator Perry, the legendary football player, made headlines not just for his skills on the field, but also for having the largest Super Bowl ring ever crafted. This impressive piece of jewelry, sized at a whopping 25, was custom-made to fit his exceptionally large fingers. Perry, known for his powerful presence as a defensive tackle, played a crucial role in the Chicago Bears' iconic 1985 season. His larger-than-life persona extended beyond football. He became a symbol of strength and tenacity. The ring itself, representing the Bears' Super Bowl victory, showcases how sports can blend triumph with personal stories. It's a remarkable piece, not just because of its size, but also due to the legacy it represents in the NFL. Imagine wearing something that reflects such an achievement. Perry's custom ring stands as a testament to his unique place in sports history, prompting the question, what other athletes have such remarkable stories behind their championship rings? Did you know both sides of your brain work together? Many people believe in the idea of left brain versus right brain dominance, thinking that creativity and logic are split between the two halves. However, this is a misconception. In reality, both hemispheres of your brain, the left and the right, collaborate closely to process information and solve problems. For instance, while the left hemisphere is often associated with logical reasoning and analytical tasks, the right hemisphere takes on spatial awareness and creativity. Yet, when you engage in activities like playing a musical instrument or solving a puzzle, both sides join forces seamlessly. This teamwork showcases just how complex and integrated our brains really are. In everyday life, whether you're deciding what to wear or planning a vacation, your brain is busy working in harmony, blending logic and creativity. So next time you hear about left brain or right brain dominance, remember that your brain is much more about collaboration than division. Did you know sneezes can travel faster than cars? A powerful sneeze can send saliva flying at speeds ranging from 110 to 160 kilometers per hour. That's astonishingly faster than most cars on the road. This incredible speed showcases the body's reflexes in action, designed to expel irritants like dust or pollen from your nose and throat. When you sneeze, the muscles in your chest and diaphragm contract quickly, forcing air out of your lungs with tremendous force. This burst of air not only carries saliva droplets, but can also launch tiny particles into the air, which is why covering your mouth is essential. Interestingly, the speed of a sneeze can vary based on factors like the person's health, the environment, and even their age. So the next time you feel that tickle in your nose and your body gets ready for a sneeze, remember the sheer power behind it. Sneezing might seem like a simple reflex, but it reveals just how remarkable our bodies really are in protecting us from unwanted invaders. Why exactly does Canada's Prime Minister need renovations? Since 2015, the official residence, 24 Sussex Drive, has been undergoing significant renovations. These updates are crucial for ensuring the safety and comfort of the Prime Minister and their family. The renovations focus on removing hazardous materials like asbestos, which poses serious health risks. Additionally, the residence is being modernized with new mechanical, electrical, and heating systems to improve energy efficiency and functionality. Imagine living in a historic home that needs upgrades. It's both a challenge and an opportunity. These renovations also serve to preserve the heritage of this iconic building while adapting it for today's standards. As this work progresses, people are left wondering, how will these changes impact the Prime Minister's day-to-day life? And what stories will emerge from this historic site? Here's something incredible about Sean Bean's adventures. During the filming of the iconic Lord of the Rings series, actor Sean Bean made a surprising choice. Instead of flying in a helicopter to the set, he opted for a physical challenge. Every morning, Bean would hike up mountain trails for 2 hours, fully dressed as his character, Boromir. This commitment not only highlighted his dedication to the role, but also allowed him to immerse himself in the breathtaking landscapes of New Zealand. Climbing those rugged terrains helped him channel Boromir's spirit, bringing authenticity to his performance. His energetic hikes also served as a fresh way to start the day, connecting him to nature before diving into the intense scenes of the epic saga. Doesn't this make you appreciate the behind-the-scenes efforts that go into creating such legendary films? What if I told you Lake Superior holds 10% of our freshwater? This massive lake located on the border between the United States and Canada is not just a pretty sight, it's a vital resource. Spanning an incredible area comparable to the entire state of South Carolina, Lake Superior contains about 2,900 cubic miles of some of the cleanest and purest water on Earth. That means it not only provides drinking water to millions, but also supports countless ecosystems within its waters. Imagine all the fish swimming through its depths or the birds that rely on its shores. It's a breathtaking feature of nature that plays a crucial role in our planet's health. Did you know that if all the water from Lake Superior were spread out over the entire surface of North America, it would cover the land nearly a foot deep? With such significance, we must care for this natural wonder and ensure it remains pristine for future generations. Ever wondered about Bonnie and Clyde's loud sound effects? Director Warren Beatty made a bold choice in the film by cranking up the gunshot sounds to a startling volume. He wanted to immerse the audience in the chaos and intensity of the story, ensuring every shot echoed the danger the characters faced. However, during the British premiere, a curious mishap occurred. The projectionist, thinking the loudness stemmed from a technical error, decided to lower the volume. This adjustment created a mix-up that changed the intended impact of the film. Instead of experiencing the shocking realism Warren Beatty aimed for, audiences were left with a watered-down version of the action. This incident highlights not only the artistry behind sound design in cinema, but also how crucial presentation is to storytelling. Sound can shape our emotions, creating memorable moments that linger long after the credits roll. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Filipino spaghetti reigns supreme. This quirky dish is a delicious twist on the classic Italian favorite, combining a sweet tomato sauce, hot dog slices, and even fish. In the Philippines, spaghetti isn't just a meal, it's a celebration. Families serve it at birthdays and festive occasions, making it a favorite among kids and adults alike. The sweetness of the sauce, often enhanced with banana ketchup, contrasts sharply with the savory hot dogs, creating a delightful explosion of flavors that many find irresistible. You might wonder why such a unique combination exists. This dish highlights the Philippines' rich culinary traditions, offering a fusion that reflects both Western influences and local tastes. It's a dish that sparks joy and shows how cultures can mix in the most unexpected and delicious ways. Have you ever tasted this uniquely Filipino version of spaghetti? Guess what really drives the Packers' name? The Green Bay Packers, one of the most storied teams in NFL history, actually owe their name to a meatpacking company. Back in 1910, the team was formed and initially funded by the Indian Packing Company, which was a local meatpacking business. This sponsorship not only provided the young football squad with financial support, but also helped solidify its identity in the community. As the team gained popularity, the name Packers stuck, becoming a symbol of both local pride and the hardworking spirit of the industrial sector. So when you cheer for the Packers, you're also celebrating the town's rich history in meatpacking and how it helped shape one of America's favorite football teams. Isn't it fascinating how a company's support can influence sports history? Did you know that Vikings named their swords? This fascinating tradition was more than just a unique touch. It infused each blade with identity and significance. Viking warriors often inscribed names on their swords, and these names were chosen for a reason. Some reflected the warrior's battle history, while others hinted at mythical beings or powerful spirits believed to protect the wielder during combat. Imagine wielding a sword named after a legendary hero. These names not only honored the weapon, but also elevated the status of the owner. Swords were seen as extensions of the warrior themselves, embodying their courage and skill in battle. The practice highlights how deeply intertwined their culture and weaponry were, as well as their belief in the supernatural. Vikings viewed their swords as more than mere tools. They believed each blade held a spirit, making it a vital part of their legendary tales and fierce battles. Here's a wild fact about koalas you won't forget. After giving birth, koala mothers have a surprising way to kickstart their baby's health. They feed their tiny newborn joeys a special substance known as pap, which might look a little like poop, but plays a crucial role in their development. This nutrient-packed food helps young koalas digest eucalyptus leaves, which become their main diet later on. At birth, a joey is incredibly vulnerable, weighing less than a marble and completely dependent on its mother. By consuming pap, the joey's gut bacteria receive essential good microbes that prepare it for the challenging task of eating tough eucalyptus leaves. Koalas are unique in that they rely heavily on these leaves, which are toxic to many animals. So next time you think of koalas, remember that their parenting involves some pretty fascinating and unusual practices. Guess what really drives your FOMO feelings? Influencers play a surprising role in creating that dreaded fear of missing out, often leading to anxiety and sadness among their followers. When people scroll through their social media feeds, they frequently witness glamorous vacations, exciting gatherings, and perfect lifestyles showcased by these influencers. This constant exposure not only makes real life feel less satisfying, but can also lead viewers to compare themselves with the curated highlights they see online. As a result, followers may feel pressure to keep up, causing feelings of inadequacy and loneliness. The connection between influencers and FOMO shines a light on how social media impacts our mental well-being, fostering a culture where many chase after a seemingly unattainable ideal. The more we engage with these platforms, the more essential it becomes to understand their effects on our emotions. How can we combat FOMO in the age of social media? This might surprise you. Fruit flies have a mapped brain. Researchers have made a significant breakthrough by creating a detailed connectome of the fruit fly's brain. This intricate mapping reveals how neurons connect, providing valuable insights into crucial processes like sensory perception, learning, and decision-making. By understanding these neural pathways, scientists can better grasp how fruit flies, which have relatively simple brains compared to humans, process information. Surprisingly, despite their tiny size, fruit flies share many fundamental brain functions with larger animals, making them an excellent model for neuroscience. As researchers dive deeper into this connectome, they're uncovering secrets that could eventually inform studies on memory, behavior, and even neurological diseases. Who knew that such small creatures could unlock big mysteries about how brains function? Get ready to scream on the Sky Screamer. At Six Flags Mexico, this exhilarating ride rockets you up to a dizzying height of 223 feet. Imagine being seated in one of the spinning chairs, your heart racing as the ground drops away beneath you. As you soar into the sky, you'll experience breathtaking views of the park and the surrounding area. But hold on tight. The Sky Screamer doesn't just rise, it spins around at thrilling speeds, adding a twist to your adventure. Whether you're a seasoned thrill seeker or just brave enough to face the ride once, be prepared for guaranteed screams and unforgettable moments. This ride is perfect for those who love a good adrenaline rush, offering a unique combo of heights and rotation that makes it a favorite among park visitors. Are you brave enough to take on the Sky Screamer? Wheat, the grain that changed civilizations forever. Wheat has played a pivotal role in human history, often replacing native crops wherever it spread. This grain isn't just a food source, it has acted as a colonizer, drastically altering agricultural practices in the fabric of societies. When farmers began cultivating wheat, they shifted from nomadic lifestyles to settled communities, paving the way for modern civilization. The ability to grow and harvest wheat led to surpluses, which fostered trade and allowed populations to grow. Countries around the globe have adopted wheat as a staple, shaping their diets and farming methods. From the vast prairies of the United States to the fertile plains of Europe, wheat has influenced culture, economy, and even politics. Understanding wheat's impact can help us appreciate how one crop has woven itself into the very essence of humanity. How does wheat continue to shape our lives today? Let's uncover the truth about Oroville's unique community. Located in southern India, Oroville is a fascinating place designed as a utopian society, founded with a vision to create harmony and promote collective spiritual growth. Oroville operates without private property or currency. Instead of the usual hustle of daily life, this community focuses on living collaboratively, sharing resources, and supporting one another. Central to Oroville's philosophy is a giant golden sphere that serves as a meditation space, allowing residents and visitors to connect with their inner selves and foster peace. This innovative approach to community living challenges traditional norms, demonstrating that a life centered around collective well-being can lead to profound spiritual progress. Without organized religion, the community encourages individuals to explore their spiritual paths freely, reinforcing the idea that personal growth can flourish in a supportive environment. So what can we learn from Oroville's experiment in living harmoniously together? Did you know that you're probably using RAS syndrome? This quirky term, known as redundant acronym syndrome, RAS syndrome, refers to the habit of needlessly repeating the full form of an acronym. For example, when you say ATM machine, you're actually saying automated teller machine, which is redundant. It's a common mistake we make without even thinking about it. Similar examples include saying PIN number or HIV virus. The phrases can sound perfectly fine in casual conversation, but linguists suggest they can clutter communication. Recognizing these phrases can enhance our clarity and make our speech sound more polished. The origins of RAS syndrome stem from a desire to make complex terms simpler, but ironically, this can lead to confusion. So next time you use a phrase like ATM machine, pause and ponder if you might be falling into this funny linguistic trap. Believe it or not, even rocks might be conscious. Panpsychism is a fascinating philosophical idea that claims all things, even inanimate objects like rocks and furniture, possess some level of consciousness. This intriguing perspective suggests that consciousness isn't limited only to humans and animals, but instead is a fundamental aspect of the universe itself. Imagine if every stone you stepped over had some awareness of its surroundings. While it may sound strange, proponents of panpsychism argue that everything, from the tiniest grain of sand to the tallest mountain, could have its own unique experience of the world. This concept raises profound questions about what consciousness really is and how it connects all entities. Panpsychism challenges us to rethink our understanding of life and existence. Could embracing this idea expand our view of the universe? It certainly opens the door to endless possibilities,